So I've been taking people out on adventures for over 20 years, and every adventure we go on, someone has to learn how to face fear. There's going to be fear of it, fear of heights, fear of elements, fear of equipment. And so it's one of the things that I really enjoy about taking people out and doing adventures with them, is that facing fear is something that really gives you opportunity to grow in your life.
So my name's Jennifer Lawson. I grew up in Wyoming, so I'm no stranger to the outdoors, camping, hiking, and the traditional trail sense. So when he approached us about a team building exercise and suggested that Aaron has this great program, and he sent me the slideshow, and it's like, it's fabulous, but I don't do heights, Rob. Between discussions with you and with Rob, I let down my guard just long enough to say, okay, we'll try.
You're gonna zip line, tyrolean across, and then we're gonna rappel down, and one person just needs to be able to set up the rappel. It's set up, but we're gonna take it apart, okay?
It doesn't look nearly as scary as your imagination, because your imagination is always gonna make things worse. And I saw others climb up the rock side, and I thought, well, I think I can do that. I was really glad afterwards that we had went around, because I think I was more scared than I wanted to let on.
There are three behavioral responses to fear: fight, flight, and freeze. And you really get to choose on how you're going to respond to that fear with one of those choices.
So instead of walking up the rock while we went around, and I was doing really good, I was with a group, we're talking and everything's going normally, and we almost get to the top. And I was doing fine until we stopped, because we all couldn't fit up on that same ledge, you know? So we had to stagger backwards, and since I was at the end, I was still on the hill, on the rock side. And I was doing good until I stopped. I was so sad of failing myself, and I was just really sad because I had pumped myself up so hard to do this, and to know that I got almost to the top and chickened out, let the fear win. That I was devastated at it, because I remember telling you, I really want to do this.
Yeah.
And that's when you're like, well, just sit here then. And that was the best thing that I needed, was just to get away from everybody else, from all the talking, the encouragement that was met with best intentions, but was just amplifying that fear, because I'm trying now to justify it to people, which seems silly.
So kind of get down on your knees, and then work your way off that cliff. And you can hold on to any rope at this point. Yeah, baby, that was the perfect look.
Instead of what if the negative, I had to reinforce the positive. Every step, every breath really was making the positive win.
I got you, Camille. Okay.
That was the perfect phrase. She has you.
Thank you.
There's no falling, right? Fear is
Yeah.
not a sign of weakness. It's not a sign of that you can't do something. But having even mentors or having people coach you or help you along to face that fear gives us confidence and strength.
And
courage, right? And so then you have that joyful moment once you get over that edge.
Yeah, once you get over the edge.
Once you get over the edge. I don't really know of anybody that can go through life and feel like that they can skip the process of how to face fear. Yes, again, fear is letting you know that something is challenging and something is difficult, but you have to learn how to face that. You have to learn how to function through that. And so that's the amazing part of fear, is that you have to learn how to do it if you're going to grow.